I can't remember what day of the week it was, but I do remember the mood after it happened. There had been unrest in the twos. Unrest is what they called people fighting for democracy in South Africa during apartheid. 215 is a narrow road. In some places, barely enough for two cars to pass each other. It was early evening. We were inside. I can't remember if we owned a TV yet. Suddenly we heard this thunderous sound of metal and glass crunching outside. The ground shook. It was dark and I was young, but my brother swears it was a tank. I truthfully can't remember. Whatever kind of military vehicle it was had just driven over half of the VW Golf in the oncoming lane right in front of my house. Within minutes, more military came, in what I now know were armored personnel carriers, idling away in the field across the road. We called the field Diamond Fields. Someone had given it that name because all the broken glass pieces glittered like diamonds in the sun. True story. A crowd gathered, but no one raised their voice. No one even spoke to the young, nervous soldiers. And no sound came out of that VW. By the time an ambulance arrived, my brother and I had been sent inside. But we tried to see what was happening through my mother's lace curtains. We could vaguely make out shapes and hear sounds, but my mom warned us not to get close to the windows. It wasn't safe. I remember finding a piece of that VW the next day, right next to our front gate. I kept it for a bit. I don't know why. I needed to maybe remember that moment for some reason. Maybe that's where I get my weird need to collect shit. Tokens representing not only a time and place, but also a feeling. While I may not remember the finer details of that crash outside my house, I still remember the unease of seeing that primal fear on my parents' faces.